Hi guys, I'm Coda Jones, and this is going to be a video all about why I decided to become a writer. Before I get into that though, I kind of want to explain what this channel is going to be about and what its purpose is. I actually have a vlog channel with my husband that I'll link below, and I just kind of wanted to create my own channel so that I could talk about the things that I love the most, which is writing and reading. I'm a writer and I've been working on my book for a long time. I got the idea probably like 3 years ago, and I've been writing it consistently, like really writing it for a little over a year. And I found a lot of inspiration in just watching other people talk about their writing online and just giving advice, and I just thought I would try to do the same thing. So that's kind of the purpose of this channel. I'm going to talk about, I'm just going to answer writing questions if anybody has them. I'm going to talk about just how my writing is going, and then also like as I read books, I might do some like reviews of those. Maybe a little less of that than all the writing stuff, but I will be doing some of that. So yeah. So I, like a lot of other writers, have wanted to be a writer since I was a wee child. Pretty much besides animals and like studying animals, and I thought I was going to be a veterinarian for a little while. Writing has been the main passion that I've always had, and I've always been really fortunate that I kind of knew what I wanted to do. Like, writing was just that thing that kind of made me happy, and I just was always like super excited to do it, and I always felt really good about myself when I could show people like my writing and like what I had done, and the like worlds you build and the characters you create. As I got a little bit older, I remember like in 6th grade, I had this really awesome teacher that just really encouraged me to like continue writing and enter in competitions and like try to get my writing published places and all that kind of stuff, which I did a little bit of, but I'm also very like introverted with my writing. It feels kind of like sacred to me, so I've kind of kept a lot of it to myself. So I have had a couple of things put up in various places. It's been a while, but pretty much my main focus has always been I wanted to write novels. Like I really have always wanted to write young adult teen novels, and that's what I'm doing now. So the novel I'm finishing up right now is a young adult novel. It's kind of along the lines of, hold on, I've got it right here actually, convenient. Kind of along the lines of a hush-hush type of novel. It's kind of not like that at all. It's got a paranormal element. It's a mystery about a series of teenage murders. Like, these teenagers are dying in this small town, and my protagonist, she ends up getting haunted by the ghost of one of the teenagers that got murdered. Without her help, this ghost just bad things will happen. So they kind of have to go on this adventure together and find out who the serial killer is and find his body. So it's kind of a nail biter. As you see, I have no nails. This is not my first novel, but it's the first novel that I've really completed. Like, it's the first novel that I finished all the way through. Like, I got all the way through it. I've revised it. I'm on my 3rd revision now, and it's being beta read and all that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty proud of it. But writing a novel is so hard. Like, if writing is not your passion and you just think I'm gonna earn a quick buck on writing a book, scratch that. Like, don't even waste your time. Like, writing is hard, but it's also really fun and worth it if it's your passion. So if you're really passionate about it, be encouraged. You can totally do it. If I did it, you can totally do it, because I'm not a patient person at all. Like, no patience. So when I'm completely done and comfortable with it, I'm probably going to start my querying process, which is probably the scariest thing I've ever done in my whole life, but I'll probably make a whole separate video on the querying process and kind of try to explain that to anybody that needs that kind of information. This is probably going to be a really short video, but that's a little bit about me and the purpose of this channel. I'm going to try to post pretty regularly, like every week or so, but in the meantime, if anybody has any questions about writing, go ahead and post them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. Bye!